Sunrise on a September morning. A new day in the city of Boston. And the first official day of training camp for the Boston Bruins. The 2017-2018 season begins today, and all players are present, with the exception of David Pastrnak, who remains home in the Czech Republic pending a new contract. Head coach Bruce Cassidy starts things off with a few words for the guys.
Welcome to camp, guys. Listen, simply put, there's opportunity this year. I think we're returning a terrific core of players, and we have some opportunity for us to add to that group, surround that group with some young talent. And that's the opportunity in front of you, going forward here. We are trying to create an identity here. Competitive, hard on the puck, around the puck, at the puck, all right? And where we're going to share responsibility will be with our pace. We've talked about it. We want to play at a high pace. That starts in practice. So we will have skating practices so we're able to play at a high pace and execute at a high pace so that when we get on the ice for games, we're able to do that and do that for 60 minutes.
Along with hearing from the head coach, team leadership also addresses the group, starting with the man who has been captain of the Bruins since 2006.
For me, the biggest thing is mindset and focus. It's obvious that we come to the training camp and everybody's in good shape and physically ready. But I think that in these days, the training camps are shorter and shorter, and we have so many games coming up that it's very important that we pay attention to every detail. Whether it's where you're supposed to be, being on time, being a good teammate, treating the staff respectfully, making sure that we do those things and bring that mental phase of preparation and being ready.
I just want to add that we have to push ourselves every day. We have high standards here. We got to face the playoffs last year. We can't expect to be back there again. So obviously it's about pushing yourself every day. About whether you're a young guy, your first year coming in, and you want to make an impression, or if you're a 20-year vet, and every day you got to bring your best and push yourself every day.
All right, there was a little video there at the end. You saw Bergie raising the cup over his head. Obviously, that's our end goal. In between, there's a lot of work to do. Starts today, one day at a time. Let's get better each day.
It's time to get to work. And the first order of business is strength and conditioning testing. All right, check that. Technically, testing is the second order of business. The first task is getting the soundtrack right.
Trying to get some Jane's Addiction going. Got to get these guys pumped up. Jane's Addiction. We don't want rap?
Yeah. I need some gangsta.
Your shirt's out from right?
All the way down. All the way down.
These days, strength and conditioning has moved into the high-tech realm. You still have your old standby and pull-ups, but today, it's more about balance, flexibility, and explosiveness than brute strength.
So just so you'll know, there's a reader up here that shows your watts. You're trying to get this, if you move the bar fast, you're gonna get your watts up. The idea is to get as many watts as possible. 3 seconds down, 0, push fast. Come on, P. Holy cow, you got a 13. Nice. Kid, what do you mean, coming in at night and doing that?
You can change the tests and the analytics all you want, but the bottom line remains the same. The Boston Bruins are a pretty fit bunch.
It's a 5-on-4. Pastrnak scores!
Entering the new season, there are several roster spots up for grabs. But the biggest concern is undoubtedly signing David Pastrnak and getting him back for training camp. Well, on day one of camp, there's good news.
I've always said we were going to find a deal. It took time right up against it. There wasn't a deadline. We didn't look at it that way. We had, a strong level of communication, and I just think the work paid off for both sides to find a good landing spot. And I know that both sides are extremely happy to have it resolved.
It's safe to say that the black and gold faithful are also pretty happy to see this deal done. Just 24 hours later, number 88 is back in town and anxious to see his teammates.
Good to be back, man. It's been a while, It's exciting for see all those guys and have some fun, you know. It was getting lonely, so really exciting to see the guys and can't wait to hear the chirps.
The pucks are ready and waiting over at Warrior Ice Arena, but before anybody gets back to work, it's time for a reunion.
What's up, bro? How are you? Congrats, man. Good to see you.
You too.
How have you been? Did you miss me on rollerblades and working out with me this summer? I missed you too.
You just want to make a fashionable entrance. Congrats, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Awesome. What's up, baby?
What's up, bro? You look good.
Thanks, man. How you
You
doing?
look good, man.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How's the beard going?
How is the baby?
Good. Getting big.
It's getting big, eh?
Yeah, real big.
Can't wait to see all the babies. So big, so big now.
Yeah.
Hi, David. Congratulations, bud. I'm happy for you. Good
Thanks.
for you. Welcome back.
Thanks.
So you can do it last year.
Thank you. Good to see you. That was a good battle. It's a good battle. That was fun. Thanks. Good to see you. It was fun, no? It was long. Good to be back.
Such a long word.
I'm ready. Exciting for ice. Some guys were skate alone last couple of days and not so much fun. No much fun. Thanks, Tom.
But before Pasta gets the chance to take the ice again with his teammates, there is some other important and very unique business to take care of.
You need a lot of makeup for this face. I don't need any.
It's the annual preseason video and photo shoot where all those cool elements you get to see on the Garden HDX and Nesson get produced. And Pasta is ready for his close-up. Kind of.
I don't need anything in my hair.
Oh, you don't
No.
Brush?
No. Thanks. Just be myself.
So mean game face. You got one?
No.
No?
I tried it. I told you that Mike sucks. I won another puck, this one sucks. Oh. I don't like the hairstyle. Stay alert at all times, including after the stoppage of play.
Perfect.
See, I can read.
Hey fans, it's time for the Whisper Challenge. Now David's wearing noise-canceling headphones. He can't hear a thing, but we're gonna find out if he can guess what Zane is saying.
Kung Fu Panda.
What? Pancakes.
Bacchus. David Bacchus.
Almost. Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Oh.
Pancakes?
Yeah!
Pancakes! Yeah! Is that the good?
All right, yeah.
Back at Warrior, practice is underway, and no one is happier to be out there than David Pastrnak.
Whoa!
Playing on a line with Pasta today, and one of the guys getting a long look at this year's camp is 2015 first-round draft pick Jake DeBrusk.
I'm gonna try to go wide on Kruger. Oh, I thought you were gonna crush me there, Kruger. You let me off, thank you. Fastest guy in the ice. They all count, baby.
After a successful season in Providence last year, the Bees are looking at DeBrusk as someone who could make the leap to the NHL. Training camp and practices like this will show if he's ready for the next level or not.
It's not a bad play you made, but like...
It's not the right play
you're
almost.
in the right opportunity to score there.
Yeah.
So just don't overpass. I know, listen, I get it, you know what I mean?
For sure.
But you're in a spot right now. When you're in a scoring zone, you want to put the puck on that.
Yeah, and bury it.
Too.
The 2017 training camps are an accelerated affair, with less than a month from the first practice to opening night, which means just 4 days into camp, the Bees will be playing their first exhibition game in Quebec City against the Canadiens. And while these games don't count in the standings, they are crucial tests for the players looking to make the Bruins roster. Guys like Kenny Agostino.
Yeah!
Good shift.
Agostino is a left shot left wing, a 2014 Yale graduate, and last year's American Hockey League MVP. He has a real shot at making the team if he can prove himself in games like this.
I should have seen the guy behind. I should have shot it. Did he kick it?
That fortuitous bounce puts the Habs up 2-0 in the second, but it also sets the stage for a dramatic Bruins rally.
Yeah! Shot. Good win, boys.
Tim Schaller's shorthanded snipe gives the Bees a 3-2 victory. 3 weeks remain for Kenny Agostino to earn a roster spot.
I thought we did a real good job of that. I thought we created a lot. The forecheck made it uncomfortable for them. Even third period, we're still on them. I thought our penalty kill was terrific. Had some big blocks there. So good for you guys. Good win. And let's get out of here.
The Bruins preseason rolls on with exhibition game number 3 against old friends, the Philadelphia Flyers. It's another big night for the prospect signed out of Notre Dame and now wearing number 10, Anders Bjork, who has been playing on a line with Patrice Bergeron and Brad Marchand and making a strong case that he belongs there.
What the? Nice pass, damn. Did I have you back door there? Good shot, bud. I was kind of tied up. You got to shoot that. Yeah.
Next BC, let's try the eagle behind, back one-timer, and then you come in the slot.
Yeah.
Try that.
All right.
It's a long way from collegiate hockey to the NHL. But learning from guys like Marchand and Bergeron definitely helps the process. And it sure looks like the kid is picking up some tips from his line mates.
Nice shot.
A lot of chances for Bjork and the Bruins, but it's tied 1-1 at the end of regulation, which means it's time for a little 3-on-3 sudden death.
And here's Kenny Agostino with the game on his stick. He dinks, he scores! And the Bruins win this preseason tilt 2-1.
A good showing for the Bruins and a couple of the guys looking to make the team. It's obvious that difficult decisions lie ahead for team management in finalizing the roster.
In the last goal, I thought we won pucks. It was good play. Good play by Brandon. Dan wins a puck, and we got an opportunity to go the other way. So we'll look at some things we can improve on. At the end of the day, we hung around, and penalty kill was excellent again. And we did enough things to win. So good. I know it's only exhibition, but it's still nice when you win hockey games, do things to win. All right, so good for you guys. All right, see you tomorrow.
Across the Charles River from Boston lies the city of Cambridge, which is famously home to Harvard University. These days, it's also home to Bruins forward Riley Nash.
Seat's taken. I feel like I'm Forrest Gump right now, and I'm about to tell my story. Just waiting for somebody to plop down beside me.
Actually, Riley isn't waiting for just anyone. He's meeting up with old friend and new teammate Paul Postma for a little downtime walking tour of the area.
We may as well hop in, eh?
With like secret information.
Guess not. We'll see you out there.
So I got my own personal tour guide?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's me, dog. I got you.
You know the lay of the land?
Somewhat. So I think this house was built in 1882 by Colonel Custard. That's why they got this CC there. See it in the window, CC? This is like where all the action is. This is the actual school now.
Now, Riley didn't attend Harvard, but he did go to another Ivy League institution, Cornell. So he knows all about the highest levels of college education.
We're going streaking through the quad to the gymnasium. Back to school. Back to school.
Dress appropriately. You want to go do that? We sit in on a lecture?
Yeah, we'll look like Billy Madison.
Yeah. Probably as smart as him too. Could go hunting right here?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know.
You're my tour guide. You're supposed to know this kind of stuff.
Charlie McAvoy and the Bruins continue their march toward the regular season with exhibition game 5 against the always tough Chicago Blackhawks.
Yeah, Soobs, we're working for you tonight. I barely got back there.
Charlie impressed during his pro debut in the playoffs last season. So far in the preseason, he's showing it was no fluke, and that he's ready for his first full NHL campaign.
Bring it!
Spooner keeps the puck in the zone. McAvoy, second touch to Pastrnak, centers it. Bergeron digs, and the puck truckles past Crawford.
Nice job. Hey, good keeps, good keeps. Good play.
A solid 4-2 win for the Black and Gold, and another encouraging outing for number 73 as the Bees keep up their good work in the preseason.
So good win tonight. Good contributions all around, right? Thought we were hard on the puck. That's what we've been encouraging. Hard on the puck, playing with some pace. There's always things we know we're going to continue to work on, but we've got big saves we need. Good for you, Sue.
Oh, yeah.
The Bruins' exhibition schedule ends in Chicago, Illinois, with another game against the Blackhawks. With most of the team's veterans staying home, it will be a stiff test for the guys, as well as one last opportunity for Sean Corrali and other players on the roster bubble to show they belong.
The game we want to play and where we can have some success is below the tops of the circles, getting puck behind them. All right, forcing them to break pucks out under duress. All right, a little more discipline so guys aren't sitting and we're digging ourselves out of a hole. All right, that's the first and foremost. On the road, pucks behind their D, play with some structure, play with discipline, play with energy, play with pace. All right, and let's not worry about who we're playing against, but what's going on in this room. We'll worry about ourselves. All right, other lineups up there. We got Nasher, your line, Chari Schaller, O'Gara, Postma. You'll be in nets here. Let's go with the first.
Go, Frank, go, Frank, go! Hey, hey! Hard!
Yeah, hey.
Go, Frank, 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 Frank! Here you go, here you go! Hey!
Put it away. I'm trying.
Corrali and his line mates work hard and get chances, but through 2 periods, the game remains scoreless.
The issue was...
Hey, let's keep going, boys, hey! Get behind them!
Hey, man. Go in the net.
The preseason is in the books. After a hard-fought training camp, 23 Bruins will go to work this week on Causeway Street to begin the franchise's 93rd regular season campaign. Boston's youth movement has begun to arrive, and the young players will take their places alongside world-class veterans named Chara, Bergeron, Krejci, Marchand, Rask, and the list goes on. Bruins hockey is back.